Hi Libras, this is your reading from June the 16th to 30th. I hope everyone is having a good 2 weeks so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. You could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. This week I'm starting out with something a little different. I just got these new cards, so I really want to use them. They're Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle, and this week you kind of got Surrender. So let me just read that here for you to start off the reading, and then we'll go to the traditional tarot cards after. So your message: surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing eternal forces to divert you from your miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender in your need for control over the situation that is in your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there is a part of you that is not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to God and let the miracles in. And again, that just means kind of any God that you believe in. Spirituality, the universe, ancestors, whatever that is kind of for you here. Just about kind of letting go. All right, Libra, let's get into this week's reading. Or I should say end of month reading. Let me pull some cards here and just see how we're feeling. Interesting, the kind of energy that we have right away is this kind of Six of Wands energy, which is this idea of failure. And now a lot of you are going to be like, oh, like this is how I'm kind of starting my read at the end of this month. But the rest of the cards, I don't really want you to feel fret by them in a way, because there are some really good cards here. But it almost seems like we're kind of toying with two emotions here. So just give me a minute to feel what I'm feeling. So this idea of kind of failure in the beginning, right, of what we're feeling, especially in these 2 weeks, or the major theme of these 2 weeks. Everyone's so scared of kind of the word failure here. I don't know if this is the energy that you were feeling right now, if you were feeling like, there's something in your life maybe you failed or were not good at here. But the good thing with failure is there's always kind of a new beginning after that. If something doesn't work out, if something doesn't go away, there's always a second chance to kind of get back on that horse. We have the Fool card coming out here, Libra, which is energy of a new beginning here. The Fool is the zero. The Fool is the fresh start here. So again, like I was saying, when one door closes or something doesn't go our way, here's something new to kind of make us feel like, all right, well, we'll see what else is out there, or what is kind of going on for me here. For some of you, you might be going through a breakup or deciding to have a breakup. Maybe this does have to involve failure in relationships, because we do have the Ace of Cups here reversed, and we have the Two of Cups here reversed, which definitely kind of gives breakup energy or ex energy here as well. So some of you might be feeling like that failure energy in your love life or in the love department here. But again, the Fool card and the Star card is just telling you to kind of have hope and wish upon a star for the future here. You never know what the future brings. I mean, it's only the beginning of the journey in this chapter here for you. So it's tells you to kind of have hope and wish upon a star here. And I know that's kind of hard for people to see sometimes or say, because they feel like such in this trap of failure, or such in this trap of things not working out for us or going right for us. But again, it's almost like this need to surrender, especially right now, is something we need to do, is just kind of let go and just let things kind of happen as they happen here. I have the Ten of Swords popping out here in this energy. This is kind of really defeated energy. This is energy of also stabbing in the back and also being at a very kind of low in our life. I don't know, again, if this was some news here. Again, if you are going through a breakup, I'm so sorry that you are going through this energy. Maybe it has to do with things where this person betrayed you or stabbed you in the back for some kind of reason. Here, but I feel like you're going to feel that this week, almost a little bit of that kind of betrayal and just feeling at like an all-time low. You're like, okay, well, this didn't work out for me either. You know, stabbed in the back kind of energy that's been happening here. It seems like whatever this is, it kind of seems like it's not happening quickly. It might feel like it's a slowly over time. Again, maybe this relationship was kind of dissolving, but with the Eight of Swords, it means things aren't coming in quickly, or communication isn't coming in here for you. Some things are not happening fast. Again, maybe you're feeling like these are relationships or things that aren't happening quick enough for you here, or feel like energy of you know, good people or new solutions aren't coming in for you, slash don't deserve to come in for you here. But again, these are just things that we kind of tell ourselves. I don't know why I'm getting frustration in ourselves, Libra. This energy that I'm feeling. I'm also getting pretty emotional right now, so again, it might be kind of emotional 2 weeks. Just getting that kind of, again, welling up in my eyes right now. So again, it might be some emotions that you are dealing with this week. You might be kind of starting this new chapter, like I said before. So just give yourself time and patience to kind of work through things here. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reversed, and we have this Six of Swords in the reversed here. I don't know if some of you were maybe planning to move away with someone, starting to move to a different city for a person, you know, financially wanted to leave a situation here, like go somewhere, maybe on a trip to kind of get away from this all, but you're finding that your finances are not letting you really do that. So this is energy of feeling kind of stuck in a situation here because you don't have the finances to do that, or to kind of move away here. Maybe that's some of you that are kind of living with your partner now, and you're just like, I don't have the finances to get me out of this situation, or for me to kind of leave in a way here. Again, I do think these solutions are going to be coming in for you here, but I think it's just going to hit a point where it's just going to feel very intense. Yeah, Nine of Swords, just feeling anxiety about the situation. King of Pentacles. There might be an earth sign here that you are feeling really frustrated with, or that's bringing you a lot of anxiety. Maybe this person is an earth sign because I have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. So again, you might be dealing with kind of one of those signs. But there is this kind of like a frustration with this person. This person seems like they might be someone of authority because it is the king, or someone higher up, or that has kind of financial money. But whatever the stress that's kind of being brought for you here, Libra, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse, which is kind of like an energy of kind of disbanding. It could represent that there is like a third party situation that you are kind of dealing with at the moment here, or it could just be you're having anxiety amongst your friends. Something about the Three of Pentacles is kind of, Three of Cups can represent friendships almost breaking apart or dissolving here, or changes in kind of community life or groups of people. Again, it can also represent a third party situation sometimes in the read as well. So you might be kind of dealing with that in your current situation, or this might just be a friend that is making you very anxious, or someone that you maybe work with or in a community with. Could be a Capricorn because I have the Temple popping out here as well. Queen of Cups. Devil energy represents toxic things, toxic people, things that keep us stuck, things that keep us where we are, whether that's materialism, whether that's substance abuse, whether that is dealing with toxic people, whether that's toxic traits that we tell ourselves here, whether that's fear. The devil can represent all of that in this situation. And if honestly, it kind of feels like, Libra, in these kind of 2 weeks, you might be kind of dealing with that energy. Whether this is someone else or with you, that almost like controlling energy, or some things maybe not working out for you here anymore because it's keeping you very limited. The Queen of Cups coming out right after. The Queen of Cups represents, for me at least, that kind of nurturing mother energy here. You know, that giving yourself that care, that love that you would almost give like a nurturing, when you're nurturing a child, you know, of that care, just like the coddling, the loving, the compassion, the care, the deep care for that person as well here. And so with this Queen of Cups, you might be having someone come in and be that kind of caring support for you here. Maybe that is even a mother in this situation, or another water sign. This also could represent how we're supposed to be talking to ourselves here, Libra, as well. You know, talking to ourselves with that care, with that love, with the compassion of the kind of Queen of Cups. It's interesting because we have a little bit of trust coming out here at the end. Here, trusting that things are going well, or trusting that things are right. So I just want to see what this trust is about. King of Cups. You have the Queen and the King of Cups energy here. And the Empress. I don't know why I'm getting this, but because the King and Queen just pop up beside each other and trust in the middle here, it's almost like finding almost like a divine counterpart, or a love counterpart here, because we're starting to trust the process, and we're starting to trust that maybe we deserve, again, this energy of, if we are the Queen, we deserve the King. If we are the King, we deserve the Queen. We deserve this kind of emotionally connected pairing here, this couple who really cares and are compassionate for each other. You know, equal playing field too with these kind of two people. We also have the Empress coming out here as well, which is how, you know, what we kind of radiate to the world here. The Empress knows that she doesn't need to work hard to bring things towards her, that she is the Empress and things just naturally come towards her. So she's very abundant in her nature here. And this is also kind of can represent fertility as well as abundance. So for some of you, maybe this is, these issues have to do with like wanting a child, or wanting to be pregnant, something like that. I don't know, I get that this need to surrender, this need to kind of trust the universe here. Well, that will happen when it's supposed to happen here. I don't know why I got this message, but I got this. You don't want to have a baby or a kid with the devil here. You know, it's like, we want someone that's our divine counterpart. We want someone that is there for us, that like we are for them. And I get this almost mismatching in this old relationship where either the one person or you weren't on that level. But I feel like this is more like the other person in a sense. Again, I feel like this is going to be a really hard week, or 2 weeks. But when you kind of have to come up here, you know, when you start to see, okay, you know, I trust that the universe is going to bring in the right person for me here. I trust that I am abundant, and I trust that good things are going to come towards me, because I deserve them. And no more of this devil energy is going to kind of take my energy away from that here. Yeah, and the Tower moment here as well. It's interesting because I have the Tower here, I have the Page of Cups, and I have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about my self-worth card. It's all about seeing our value, seeing how much kind of we shine here, Libra. And it's funny because it's followed by the Tower, because the Tower is followed by these kind of two cards. Two pretty good cards. Page of Cups is about this emotional offering here. again, it could be someone asking you out on a date. This is just a general of like two people talking to each other with kind of compassion. You see how the person is talking to that fish here and having a conversation. This conversation usually is caring. This is a conversation to be asked, a matter of the heart, because it is the cup signs here. But again, I'm feeling like there's going to be this tower moment that happens in all of this. And yes, it's going to be really, hurtful. It's going to be really frustrating. It's going to be like, I don't know where to go next. But it's going to clear out kind of all the negativity here for you and bring in something that's that you can't buy, and that's just like self-love, and that's self-acceptance, and this is believing in ourselves and feeling like we kind of deserve the best here. And that's something that money kind of can't buy for us, right? And that's what's involved in this surrender. It's like, again, maybe what's happening right now has a higher purpose, you know. Some people say that maybe God has another plan for me. Maybe that is, if you believe in that. For Libra, please. Oh, you got 2. Okay. It's interesting because you got the community card reversed, and I'll read that out for you here in the energy oracle, because that is the 3 of Cups in reversed, basically. This card reversed indicates the feeling of isolation or perhaps loneliness. There may have been some recent disconnection from old associations or even a dissolvement of a wider partnership. This result could be feeling of loss and grief, but take heart. It's often the case. Sorry, I just need to take a drink of water. My AC is on and I am feeling dry. Okay. It is often the case that that as you shift your energy into a higher vibration, you may find out that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances that you used to know. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intention. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and are all places that you meet new acquaintances that are in a closer harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your path, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain a sense of support that you have been looking for. And it seems like that this kind of support is here because we do have the Page of Cups and we have the kind of Queen of Cups coming out for you. So definitely kind of support in that, and King of Cups as well. There is a lot of emotional support. You also got 41, which is Archangel Uriel, and it's funny because Aquarius got this in the reverse, but you have this upright. The beautiful angel Uriel is called the Fire of the God and wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate concentration to the divine, connection to the divine. She brings a great power to your 7th energy center, which is called your crown chakra, and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness, so allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. That's kind of in this surrender here as well, right? Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from Spirit is great, whether in the presence of Ascended Master or a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit. Their love and willingness to assist you is always there. That kind of really got me emotional there, honestly. Libra. So yeah, connect to that, because just having that as well, to assist you, their willingness to assist you is always there. They open up to you their chakric records and the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you may find that your own spirit and spirits of those around you may be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. That's a key one too, the blessings that you deserve. All right, we also got double mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Lightworker Starseeds are here on a mission of purpose-oriented. Many have the feeling that time is running out and there is something that they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually, individual mission, and also contribute to the planet in action-oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through career calling or devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as though that something is missing or they're forgetting something important. It's common for light worker starseeds to feel that they're different. They may carry a soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves from doing their life in order to fit in, protect themselves by doing their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember that your collective mission, and to step into it more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence, and this doesn't have to be a great big thing or decision that you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions, your joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, then you lose yourself in the doing, and you'll light up the world without even trying. All right, Libra, it seems like these kind of 2 weeks are going to be a big shift for you. And I know it might be kind of hard to see at first that this is going to be really beneficial for you, but honestly, it seems like a really big turning point in the end for you to kind of have this kind of new beginning for yourself, this new exciting life. All right, Libra, that was your end of the month reading. I hope it helped.